first comic coming up to the stage. Give him a warm welcome. He's very funny. Give it up for Mr. Dan Messenger, everybody. All right. Wonderful, wonderful people. Happy Halloween. Terrific holiday. Nothing better than a children's holiday where the goal is to scare the shit out of them. That is a good idea. Let's scare them so much that they have nightmares. That's fun. That's fun. Here's some candy. I prefer actually to scare the parents, the adults who are standing behind them so inconspicuously in the bushes. Give them a big handful of candy. Then I talk about the cost of health care for obese, diabetic kids. Hit real close to home there. I got you. I got you. We moved the clocks back last night. Thank God. Love fall back. We all love fall back. Who doesn't love fall back? An extra hour. Spring forward. Bastards. Why don't we spring back? Why don't we fall back and then spring back? Because everyone loves back. We all love to go back. No one likes that hour forward. You figure we go back twice a year. Every 12 years, we've gained a whole day. No one would complain at all. Just an idea. I know we need to run. We, as a nation, have been duped into believing that an ice-blended mocha is not a milkshake. You go around the office, 10 o'clock in the morning, yeah, I'm going over to Baskin Robbins to get a milkshake. People are going to look at you like you're crazy. What are you crazy? It's 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm not getting an ice cream milkshake. I'm going to Coffee Bean, got to get an ice blended. Anyone? Extra whip, please. Well, I mean, what's the thing? You know, well, we get it at a coffee shop, so we figure it's got to be okay for you. It's just coffee. I mean, what's in a nice blend? Cream, milk, sugar, sometimes chocolate. Nothing like a milkshake. Nothing at all. We, as a nation, have started to come to grips with the fact that we've let ourselves go. We're a little heavy, but rather than stop eating what we want to eat, we just choose to give it a new name. All right? I would never eat a Snickers bar. It's ridiculous. It's a candy bar. It's terrible for you. But a chocolate-covered balance bar, you know, the kind with the nougat and the caramel, packed with peanuts, really satisfies. I could eat 2 of those and feel like I'm on a diet. Right? It's an energy bar. This is good for you. Or a Cliff bar. It's gotta be good for you. It's made out of a cliff. What could be more natural than a cliff? We don't bake this, we mine this. This is something we've chiseled from the earth. I wish we could do something about donuts. Maybe if we bought our donuts at like an office supply store. You know, go into Staples, let me get a dozen of your cream-filled motivational boosts. Maybe one of those ice blends also. Something like that. Quick housekeeping note for everyone, just so you know, all-purpose flour, not for all purposes. Not a substitute for laundry detergent. I usually use the liquid. I was out. I figured, what could I possibly replace it with? Boom, all purpose. No. Not a good idea. I haven't been on the main stage in a couple of months because I had a son 4 months ago. I'm baby. My wife actually had a child. I've learned a number of things since having the child. 4-month-old. First of all, poop is funny from day one. Because I said the word poop to my 2-day-old son and he smiled. He just knew inside that it was funny. Now we're adults. We can, you know, delve into why the reason that excrement is funny. It's shit, it's hilarious. But he just knew it. Poop. I got a giggle right there, just saying. 2 poops. If you're a parent, you will find out that, or when you become a parent, Not you, I hope. You will discover that everything that exists in the world, you can buy in a smaller version for your child, and you feel like you must. Little mini plasma TV. So adorable. My 4-month-old has a little tiny lazy boy. It's the cutest thing in the world. I don't have a lazy boy. He can't sit up, and yet he is perfectly set up to recline. It's entirely unfair. I bet you that if we made small, cute little Nazi uniform pajamas, people would buy them because they're just so cute. Comes complete with a little Mein Kampf board book. It's from the My First Genocide collection. Now available in Darfur. See how I did that? I got political. I don't care what they say, you guys are smart. You guys can handle that. With my kid, my wife asked me last week to stop by a health food store and pick up something called fenugreek. It's an herbal supplement. Fenugreek, it's known to help increase production of breast milk, right? Terrific. I went to the health food store, and the guy behind the counter says to me, this is very good for producing breast milk. You should know that one of the side effects is that it makes your urine and urine and sweat smell like maple syrup. Your urine and your sweat will smell like maple syrup. Why are we not all taking this now? I don't know about you guys, but right now my urine smells like piss. This should be something that we're all taking all the time. Can you imagine? The freeway underpasses would smell like breakfast. People would be licking homeless people. We could comfortably go in the parking structure at 3rd Street Promenade again. It smells like waffles. Dan, you making breakfast? Nope, just took a leak. That's it, that's all that happened. Yes. Took a little leak, smelled like maple syrup. What else can I tell you? Before I forget, I just want to make sure that I validate everyone's parking here. Good work. Really good job. I know you guys are struggling with it, but you really pulled it off, and I appreciate it. I know it's hard to parallel park. I know. You don't have that new Lexus they had on TV? You can have a car now that parks itself. That's terrific. I need someone who needs to pay less attention to their driving. That's a great idea. Why don't we make a car that gets into an accident by itself? Isn't that a better idea? I want to share one last thing with you before I go. I don't know if you're all familiar with, there's a series of maps that you can buy. It's called a streetwise map, very convenient maps of cities of all across the country. The world, really. Streetwise New York, streetwise Los Angeles. I have here in my pocket, this is a world-wise map. It's a pocket world map. How lost do you have to be to pull back this far? Honey, was that Libya? I feel like we should have taken a left at the equator, and I think there's an entrance to the 405 somewhere around here.